computer itself. So yeah, so let's get started in today's complete Notion masterclass about LinkedIn. So let me share my screen. Let's stop share. So at first, like I want to share you like there's so many tabs open. Ignore this. So the first thing is I want to introduce about like these are all the topics I want to cover. First thing is like what you want to do in like week 1, week 2, week 3, the first 30 days, and like the profile picture, what to do with creator mode, cover images, bio, and all these things. So let me show you how my profile is. So it will give you an idea of it. Okay, you can like do this, do that. Let me go to my home page. So there are some key aspects in LinkedIn. So when you go to your profile, what you first see is like your profile picture and your banner in the back and your name, your titles, and again, what your education qualifications are. And you can actually on a creator mode that will give you a link. So grow your brand in a click. So this is what I did. And you can also talk about the hashtags, 5 hashtags, like what you talk about. So these can be stuff in the resources. Just like you can go on the creator mode that will actually give. This is the total view. This is the featured section where you can show your top posts. So this is how you can actually like make your LinkedIn as a landing page. So this is so now let's get into a deeper. This is deeper. This is the basic version. So let's go into the Notion doc that we prepared. So first, let's get started. Like many people think that LinkedIn is only for, let's say you want a job, you post about it, or you did a certificate, just like do the post a certification, that's it. But LinkedIn is more. It actually makes you a thought leader, let's say. And why you must choose LinkedIn is because the top 1% in the industry, let's say the decision makers who are actually making the decisions, they're hanging in LinkedIn. They're not hanging in Twitter or Instagram watching reels. They're actually making decisions here. And this is the most educated crowd, the top 0.1% of the people who are active in LinkedIn. So that is where you want to go. So, and secondly, if you want to start a journey, it's like no, you can't just actually hit and post like, okay, I have something in mind, I just post it. It actually reduce the credibility. So what you should do is take some time and go through these options, and within like one day you can figure out the entire week's content. So that is what I'm going to tell you today. So how to optimize your profile. You will get a lot of views on your profile. So every month it can be like 1,000, 10,000 or hundreds. So those are the things actually people are searching for you. So it acts as a, yeah, I think someone is waiting. So your LinkedIn actually acts as your landing page, as your website. It actually sells you. Here, I am a content guy. I sell content to people. I sell the service of content and building the communities, right? So that is what I'm selling. Here, when you see my banner, there's like I'm asking them to book a one-on-one power. And what I'm saying is I'm your content guy. And what is my mission statement? Why you want to choose me? And because here I'm empowering brands, and my thing is like here you can you don't never miss your post kind of stuff. So they actually click the bell. So let's get into the first thing is profile picture. Many people I saw, they keep like hats and they look upside down. So every time you have your LinkedIn, right, you should like post a perfect picture of you smiling. That's why you should like smile or give a normal hint of smiling. If you're not smiling, right, it gives the person, it doesn't give a person to approach you. So smiling actually helps like 52% more to like reciprocate more of the smiling in nature. So always have a complete headshot. Don't give a complete long shot. It should be a facial shot. Same, similar to this, similar your face. And you can actually choose a background color depending on if you want to choose a color, or a simple plain background would do the trick. So yeah. And second thing, people actually remember your profile. Even the red suit, right? People like recognize me. Hey, you are the guy in LinkedIn in red suit. I went to meetings and all, people actually recognize, okay, this is the guy in red suit. So that is how people will remember you. So create a nice LinkedIn profile picture in the start, take a nice, and in Canva, just go there and remove the background, take a color, and you can put it out here. It will be like super amazing. And yeah, these are the things, profile picture and everything. Then let's come to the creator mode. I have told you, right? This is the creator mode in the LinkedIn. Once you on, default, it will be off on you. What creator mode does is like, it will actually says like, okay, you're creating something in LinkedIn. So LinkedIn knows you're not a regular person who just like type comments, but you're creating every time. So you don't create in everything, right? So it asks you what are the 5 topics that you create. You can choose whatever the topics. Let's say if you're a graphic designer, you can say about like graphic designing. Or let's say if you're doing Canva, like if you're video editing, what are the 5 things that you talk about in video editing? Brand building, entrepreneurship, so anything. So you can choose 5 things, and it actually promotes you to make more content in LinkedIn. So this is a must and should. And cover image, I already said you, it's like your banner. It's like free advertisement. No, who doesn't want free advertisement? And LinkedIn profile is giving you that. So you want to like optimize it. Let's say have your mission statement, what you want the people. Let's say someone meet you for the first time, like you give them a firm handshake, they will know that you're confident, right? Show your confidence in the banner. So how you want the people to think about you, right? Let's say you are providing like video editing services or branding services, or if you are a creator, like in the ecosystem, like in the, what do you say, nature space, or like creating eco-friendly products. So who are your target audience? And write a message that directly speak to them directly here. You can simply do it in Canva. I will share you the Canva links also. I will share my own banner so you can actually edit it for yourself. So, and another thing, in the banner, choose like your core topic. Like my core topic is content. What's your core topic? Might be for Mickey, it's like editing videos. For Illy, it's like political sciences. So it differs for each and every one of you, right? So show what you want to the people. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to ask a question, please raise your hand, or
Yeah.
we'll have Q&A after the session.
Sure, definitely. After that, yeah, I made this in the Canva. I will share you the links in the last one. And bio, right? It's like this thing is called as bio, the about section. So what bio means, like when someone come to you, what they're thinking of. I see this, so many people made this mistake. Like let's say I'm doing, Funny is a writer. Funny wrote it for those things. Always they wrote in third person, but that shouldn't be there. It should be always be first person. Let's say I am a writer, I did this for you. Or you can start with one more thing. Let's say, see this thing. Hi, welcome to my LinkedIn profile. I love everything about these things. Do you want to work with this? If you go and see my profile, right? I'll show you my about section. See, my thing is like, hey boss, if you are into crypto, NFT on metaverse, and you are into the brand community and strategy, you're on the right profile. So profile is going this much. So what are the services I offer? What will they get? They are getting these things from me. So what will I help you? I will enhance your social presence. So what the services I provide, I give the content writing for blogs, articles, Twitters, all these things. So if you want to work with me, just book a call in my meeting or just have in the Calendly. So it's like my service. So let's say if you're creating content for, let's say, video editing, and you want your clients to see. So video editing is this. I help my clients go from here to X to Y. So this is how I can help you. If you want, book a call. So that is how you want to do it, like professional. If you want to go with professional services, if you want to go with a normal account, like if you're an employee, you can say what your mission statement is, like how you are changing the world, right? Or what importance does, like what is your experience, like when you're working, what is the experience feel you get in your day work? How do you feel it is important, and how do you feel it is making a change? So in that manner, you can write your about section. So the goals might be different, but the scenario will be same. It's like going through, like making them feel like, okay, I know this person. So that's what the about section is all about, and you need to make it feel that way. So that is a super important thing about section. Let's go to the next section. Where is the notion? Yeah. So these are the examples of the about section. See, like I have been doing content marketing before. It's like telling a story, like telling your story. That is all about it. So these are the examples also you can see. And next is notifications. Like I said, right, in my profile, I asked people to get notified here. See here and never miss my post. Press the bell icon here. If you see in your profile, the bell will be here itself. So why I'm asking, because if people press your bell icon, they will actually get the notification when you post. So that is main reason. Even if you have like 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers, if people don't press the bell, they don't come your posts are not visible to them faster. So always ask people to click on the bell and all, like, so you get your post. So these are the basics, starting basic things. And there is one more thing, it's called as experience. Like this is the featured section, this is the resources, like experience. So these are the experience section. So what you do, like where you went to school, where you work, and in there you can also say like what are the skills you have, what is the role that you played. So you can tell your story here too. So these all things in LinkedIn is super helpful. Imagine like in Web3 Vibe, what are the skills I have? You can see it here. So what we help with the brand. I will also show you one more profile. Sayatana, yeah, this guy. This guy is also like a LinkedIn writer and he's profile creator. Oh my God. Literally saw his profile. Yeah. Let me show. Yeah. He writes his LinkedIn experiences as a story. Let me show you that. It's like super good. See, like LinkedIn, he's like a ghostwriter in LinkedIn. See what he wrote. He wrote like, hey, you reached 65 million business in LinkedIn. The problem, you can't get their attention. So these are all the things. You send requests, but you don't get the results. So what I will be helping with you, I helped these many people, this much, these many people, and I get results. So if you want, you can do that. In the same experience section also, you can speak like, what are your good factors? So when some people want to hire you or like want your services or want you as a partner, whatever the thing may be, they can actually know that you're a professional and you know your things. So that is one more thing. Let's go to the Notion again. Yeah. Yeah. These are the main stuff. If you guys have any doubts, you can just ask here or like in the comments itself. So we can go ahead with it. If you have, so yeah, just want to confirm it. Hello. I think any.
Hey, I posted my question in chat.
Okay, let me.
Can you take a look?
Yeah. Okay. I think you posted, hey, tried adding my nickname, but it is showing it in the middle, not as the last like you have. So what happens is like, I didn't add a nickname. What I added is like, I just, in the name itself, you can add a longer phrase. So what I did, you can add like, let's say some people are adding social media manager, their name, or graphic designer, their name. So in the name itself, you can add the longer name, whatever the name you want. You don't need to add the nickname directly. You can add emojis in the name itself. You can add brackets, whatever the thing, directly in the name, you can add it.
How many times I can change my name there?
There is no limit, not like Instagram. Any number of times you can change, but the custom link should be available. The custom link in LinkedIn will be there, right? It should be available. That's it. There is no.
Yeah, I have secured the custom name, but didn't know about this.
Okay, try it. Like you can like have a lot of number of characters are increased right now for the name, so you can try it all the time, right?
Thank you very much.
Sure, definitely. Anybody has any other questions? Even the basic ones will be there. I'll be sharing this Notion doc with you guys, so no problem at all. Yeah, anyone? Roy, Shashank?
I only have like a very short question about the description, because I thought when you go on LinkedIn, people, they don't want to go on your LinkedIn and read pages and pages of words because they don't have time. They look at LinkedIn profiles all the time, and they don't want to read the description that is like 2,000 words. So I thought that when someone looks at your LinkedIn profile, it's better to have a short, descriptive, and good description that will tell the basic things that you need to know. Because a lot of people, yeah.
There are two things. The way that you are talking, right? It should be super interactive, not like a blog or something. And second thing, it should be short, precise, and on to the point with no fluff. And it should be less than minimum of, take a cut off like 400, maximum is 400 words. It should be more than that. So whatever I write, it's like 350 words or something. So it is like simple. Let's say the descriptions, the about section. But if you give like way less description, let's say a person, let's say I'm a editor, I want to hire writers. But if I'm like seeing, let's say I want to hire someone in cybersecurity, But if they give like way less information, I don't actually assume, right, they know all this stuff, right? So if they said what the experience would be, how they will be working with me, all this stuff in the about section and all, then I'll be super happy to hire them. Similarly, work with partnerships or like any other thing. Let's say your company of a CEO, someone wants to join your company, right? So they will check your profile. Okay, this guy knows his things. So let's say there is an investor who want to invest in your company, right? So what they do is like they check the LinkedIn profile. Okay, what this guy does in his life. Okay, he does these things. This is experience. So these are his learnings. These are his wins. These are his losers. So all the things they get directly from LinkedIn, right? So all the time will be saved in the meetings, and they will have your impression. Okay, so these much stuff in life I did, well experienced. So it will be helpful for us also. So we are in the right person. It actually creates impression. So let's say if you want someone to research on you, majority of the people don't go directly to the section. First, they will go to your content. Let's say at first they see your comments in somewhere, then they go to your content, like what have you written, then they go to your profile picture and banner. If they like it, after that, they will read your about section. So what you do, then they will go to the experiences. At last, they will find the testimonials. So this is completely like a funnel, like a sales funnel, kind of like how the top of the people will come, then the next. So this is how the in general the structure works. So yeah, I think it answers your question.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So next is like how we should like create content. Let's say you have, when you open your LinkedIn, the main problem is you have so much of things that distracts you. You don't like that stuff. It's like many people think is like, I want to be more active on LinkedIn, more active on here. But the problem is they don't have the proper feed. So they'll be having random people posting certificates, so different knowledge, selfies and all. If you want to have like a best like feed in your feed, so that you want to interact more, unfollow the people. So I will show you how to unfollow. So directly what I means is like, you need to have like a clear perspective of who you're following. So these are clients I'm pitching right now. Like I'm pitching them services about. So what I did, I went to the LinkedIn profile, see their employees list, and actually connecting with each person here and this and this and this. Thank you so much for this. So all the stuff I'm doing. So I'll also show you how to do that. This is Daime's friend. This is also a nice person. See, just a post of brain, it got like 8,000 views. So like, let's say let's see, imagine if I don't want to see his posts, go to here and you can see unfollow. So this is the person who did this. If you don't want to see like this stuff, so just unfollow, you'll like do it. This thing is like, they are putting a weird image, a heading, and they're putting a carousel. So that's how they are doing this, gaining this number of this stuff. And yeah, so Justin Welch, if I don't want to see his posts, go here, unfollow Justin Welch. So what happened? The post will be removed and you don't see the clutter. See, if you don't want it, just undo it. So that is what I'm saying. You maintain a clear LinkedIn profile, so it doesn't be super cluttery and all. That is the part 2. Let's go to Notion for discussing more stuff. So yeah, always like what you goes in, it goes out, right? So always consume the best content. So that is what I'm saying. And also second thing, you need to have like a list of people in general. Okay, these are the people I'm curating. So ideal audience, let's see, if you want to sell some services, those should be your ideal audience who you want to get into. And upcoming creators who are creating a lot of content in LinkedIn. I want to say one more fact. There are more than 890 million people in LinkedIn, which is equal to a billion people, like 890 million people. So only like 1%, less than 1% of the people create content. So very less people are creating content in LinkedIn, and you have like super huge opportunity to show your content. So like 99% of the people never create a single post in LinkedIn. Only might be like, I joined a job, that's it. But continuous content creators are very, very few. If you actually create content in a very regular way, you will be termed as a leader in your space. So that is the main advantage. Within a very short span, you can do it. So you will have like 25% of upcoming creators and 25% large creators who has like more than 50K of LinkedIn followers and very high engagement. Why I'm saying this is, if you like comment under the large creators, right? many people will see your comment and they will get to know about your profile and they will like follow you. So that's also another strategy. So, and also you need to prepare a list of people who you want to engage with. Let's say I want to, the thing is like when you post on LinkedIn, you want to engage with people. It's like building a relationship. So let me show you my list and how I built it. Let me just give me a second. What I did is I did an Excel sheet. I can't actually move this. Okay, I moved it. Hooray, I moved the Zoom bar. Is anybody thinking that it's going super fast or like should I slow it down a bit? Or it's okay pace?
I think it's fine.
Yeah, that's amazing. Let me show you the thing that I'm telling about. There's so many Chrome profiles I have. Oh my God. It's like engagement database. I created this called as engagement database. So funny engagement database. So what it has is like it has all the people that I want to engage in a day. Let's say like Meet Singh, all these people I want to engage with. And the other hack is like I put them like, let's say the LinkedIn URL is there, right? I have, you need to add one more thing in the last, which is called as recent activity / share. So if you add this, it will directly go to their post, latest post. If you don't add this, it will go to their profile. Then you need go to their post and everything. So directly it will go to their profile and you can directly like from here itself, you can directly comment on all these things. So prepare an list like this. I will share you this if needed. Simply like have an Excel sheet, what the work, what the links are, and big creators, ideal clients, what are your peers, like divide into 4 categories, like your friends, big creators, who are upcoming creators, and who are your ideal clients, who you want to sell services or who you want your content to be there for them. So if you created this and if you introduce more, right, it will be the best way to grow in LinkedIn. So let's get next to it. So sourcing content. So you might be thinking like, okay, what I want to post. So LinkedIn is like writing a YouTube script, right? So we are all creators. We know how we generally make videos. The first thing, the first hook is super important. So first the hook and then the content. You'll be like, okay, related to what you say. You might be saying, okay, I don't have even a single idea. So the best sources, YouTube, podcasts, comments, even going through other people's comments. You can do some newsletters, a thing you find super interesting, you can use it. You read a blog article, you see some other people's content, you got inspiration, you make it your own. So all these things, you can do that. Even if you don't know any stuff, for 1 week, just comment on other people, like who you want to become to. So see what kind of creators the content are creating and give just like heartfelt comments. So what you actually think of like their content and everything. So it's like this thing, like if you read something interesting, if you have an idea, just open Google Keep or any notes app you want, just note down the idea. We'll be like showering and we'll get an idea. Hey, the idea is good. So take it out and see, like note down the ideas. So you can actually post about them in general. And you can create a content system. So like simply like this. Can you see my screen, guys? You can see, right?
Yes, we can see it.
Simply
Yes.
system like this. So simply you have like idea boards, draft boards posted. And when you go right, you will have the content calendar here. So you will know everything. So this is an idea stage, this is in draft stage, this is posted stage. So all these things you can simply do. And okay, I think we came first. Bio completed. Yeah. So in this way you can start. So you create a system. First you get the ideas. Once you'll get the ideas to drafts and then to post. So you post in a consistent way. Let's say like you post at a certain time in a day. The majority of the things is like what your target audience are there. Like let's say my target audience in US. So from there 9 p.m. to 2 p.m. like 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. of their time. Suppose to like experiment with that time. Let's say if you the region, let's say your clients are in Europe. So select the region, take the time from 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Try to post in these times. Which time works, you will know it by experimentation. So yeah, and also attribute like, okay, this day we are posting this is the category. So all these things. Yeah. So, okay. First, from ideas and all these things, the creativity will start. Then it will be useful. Like you will go in the future. Let's say you will have like a funnel. I said, right? The top and the middle and the bottom. It's like tofu, mofo, and bofu. Top is like attracting the main large audience, generalized opinions. Like second, it's the middle funnel is like more like about people. Let's say, I'll just give you a small example. Tofu is like you expressing your opinions about some generalized topic. So like let's say about AI or something, just like you're saying some example about, okay, this is my opinion about AI. That's like generalized thing. So all the people have like an opinion on it. That is like top of the funnel. The middle of the funnel is like you giving some external like research or validation or something that a expert can know, right? And the BOF is like the bottom of the funnel. You are offering a service or something that you're selling in a way that it helps people. That is like the bottom. So when these all combine, it will be the best effect of LinkedIn. So you should plan your post in these three funnel ways, right? So yeah. And next is like you should start building your audience. So like how can you just give me a second? Someone is calling. Just a second. I'll pause. Hello. You guys can like ask the questions if needed in the chat box. I'll be replying. Just give me 1 second.
We all have those very important calls sometimes, don't we? Anyways, has everyone sent their LinkedIn profile in the chat so we can connect with each other? Yes, if anyone wants their profile on LinkedIn to be reviewed by Phaninja because they want to have like some tips or to see what they can fix on the profile, then I can ask Phaninja afterwards if they can look, he can take a quick look on your profile and give you some feedback on how you can improve it.
Yes, guys, we're back. Thank you for waiting.
No, no worries.
Asked about like how can you unfollow LinkedIn ads? You can't unfollow it, but you can say that I don't like this ad. But majority of the time, it's like okay, you can like ignore the ad in general. We'll do the profile review session at the last in general. So we'll see all the profiles. We'll like tell the details of what profiles we can like actually make and everything, right? So we can learn about these things too. And there is one more feature. There is this thing called as LinkedIn video. So if you go to your mobile and directly you can record a video in LinkedIn, which is like a 30-second pitch. Let's say you can say that, hey, this is like for me, hey, this is funny. I help like Web3 founders build their community with content. So if you want to then just like, drop me a DM. So that is one kind of a sales pitch. Or if you are a person who is like working on a cause, hey, like this is really I help like in political, like I'm doing political sciences in this university. So I do these kind of videos. Follow me in my journey. So similarly, you can do for yourself, like whatever the content it is. It's like people will realize, okay, this person is having extra care, and it also give you a violet ring. So that's a cool thing in LinkedIn. So you can actually record a video from your mobile itself. So that's one feature to add. And when I'm saying in comment, right, in building audience, so never do these kind of comments. Awesome post, thanks for sharing. Go deeper. Let's say only connect with 10 people a day, but go deeper. Like tell what you actually liked about the comment. And your comment should be like someone's post. So give that much value in a comment so that people know that you're so much valuable. And I got leads by commenting. I commented in some influencer post about these things. They replied me and like that is a lead coming directly from my comments, right? So that is like super useful, and you have like a high quality audience in the comments itself. So let's talk about the tools you will be needing. See this analogy, like you have 100K eyeballs. Let's say 100K people are coming to a LinkedIn influencer or a big creator profile. If you commented super nice, then you will be having all those 100K eyeballs watching your comment. So that's like insanely valuable, right? And second thing is like the number of tools. You might be thinking that, okay, we need a lot of tools, right? It is very less. There are like 4 to 5 tools. If you need like 4 is enough. One is like Notion. So you can like, I said, right? I will show you this. I already have a profile in my thing. So similarly, I plan like this. And you need buffer, or directly LinkedIn has an option to schedule your content. Let me show that. Where is LinkedIn? Oh, how to actually move this bar? It's super annoying.
Sorry, I just want to make sure. Mickey, can you see the presentation? Because you sent
No, I can't. Can you guys see it?
Oh God, sorry.
I can see the Notion.
Can you see?
And,
the
like,
Notion?
if-
Yes. Hello.
Before that, it was like a wall of text, right?
I think your screen sharing is paused. Why it is paused?
Yeah, if I'm the only one, then I'll exit and come back for something. Just want to confirm.
I can't even able to go to home. Okay.
right now, I can see start building your audience on Notion.
Okay.
I'm not sure if
Stuck
that's
there, I guess.
Plus
maybe you
one to
can,
that.
maybe you can stop sharing and
Okay,
then
resume sharing. Yeah. Can you see it again?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
You
So
can see
there are
it.
like the tools here. You have like Notion, which we all use. It's super easy. You can also just click up any tool you want, like for like knowing that you are being consistent, right? So one is Notion, and second is like Buffer, or there is the inbuilt feature right now. I think many people will have it if you are consistently posting. So that is called as LinkedIn Auto Schedule. So you go directly here and you type something, and there is this. Okay. You go here and directly you can schedule your post. You can have a time and you schedule your post, right? So this is like super easy. You can schedule whatever the post, and the thing is like it should be minimum of an hour to schedule. So you can schedule at a certain time every day. And the second is called as an extension, which is called as up ordered. The extension is called up ordered. It's a Chrome extension. It's free. Ordered up, sorry. Ordered up. It's a free Chrome extension. So this extension is called as Authored Up, and it has all the features. You can schedule it. You can see how your post is coming up. It has inbuilt hooks that you can use. It shows your drafts, and it can also shows like which post is like performing better in your thing. So I will talk about this also later. So let's go to your Notion back. So like, yeah, this is the Notion. And again, we have like in general, if you want to see the analytics, there is Shield. Hemingway is also used because see the level of language that you are writing. So that is super useful. And always keep your language to level 5. Whatever post went viral, they are like super short sentences. So whatever the post that went viral in LinkedIn, they're super short. One lines, two lines, simpler sentences, super well in LinkedIn. So if you want to have the analytics, it's there in Shield. It starts at $6, but if you don't want to take it, that's your wish. Like Authored Up is there. Right? Let me show you that. It's like amazing, super amazing tool it is. Where is it? Just a second. Let me get to this. Yeah, LinkedIn feed, right? So when I click on home and when I click on like the post, new post, right? Yeah. Okay, where is the extension? Where is Authored Up? It's not here. It's in this, I guess. Yeah, I think it's here. I'm using so many browsers, guys. It's like a lot. Don't use these many number of browsers. My Brave is like little slow. Okay. Is my screen stuck?
No, it's not stuck.
Okay, it's a bit slow. So when you go to the browser, right, when you install the extension will directly come like this. It's taking a little bit of time. Yeah, for that. I don't know what's happened. Just like install this. When you type something or something like that, like I think it get an update or something. Okay, it's something happened today. I don't know what happened, but install the extension. You'll find all the things in the extension. It will open a complete green page. I don't know what happened right now, but the extension name is UpAuthor. I'm giving it in the chat right now. Wait a second. UpAuthor.com. Back to meeting. How do you get back to meeting? I can't get back to meeting.
I think you have to stop sharing, or you can see the chat box. You can see the chat box while you're sharing the screen.
Okay, let me. Okay, got it. Yeah, got it. Let me. Okay, when you're sharing, you can't see this thing. Okay. This is called as AuthorDub. Just type it in Chrome. You will get the extension. Install it in your Chrome, any browser. It will work super well. And it will also show you how your post is coming in everywhere. So all these things. So let me go to Notion again. So yeah, that's the ultimate tool. So you need like the first 30 days, right? So you don't know what to actually post. So what I did is I curated like this guy is there. He's the #1 in LinkedIn. His name is Justin Welch. So he there are like top 100 posts. So there all the top 100 templates are here. Let's say how you want to write. These are called as template frameworks. It's called I do something bold repeatedly. Then I had like something pleasant, do something that helped me grow. Growth activity 1, 2, ideal results 1, 2, 3, take care of this thing. Ideal results 1, 2, 3. So these things. So this is his most like celebrated, most followed this thing. Like the most reactions in LinkedIn. It's like 69,000 for a personal post. So you can actually use this stuff. Like simply take any of the template, like before, after. If you want to do something like my life before, like describe before scenario, describe after scenario. In 2008, this, 2022, this, what changed it? Just give a thing. So these kind of stuff is actually proven to be worked, right? So you don't need to invent the wheel completely. Okay, I don't know what to post. Just like see this thing, see, take any of the 100 templates and you can like get inspired. Let's say randomly take anyone. Like just take this, break down a complete into smaller pieces. Let's say 7-figure business. What is per month? What is per day? What is this thing? So make it simplified, get ideas from these templates and start posting every day. So it will like help your customers and help yourselves also. So that was the next thing. Let me go through it again. Okay, where is
After the meeting, can we have all these files
Yeah.
to us in the
I'll
chat?
share you all the Notion files and everything. The chat.
Okay, super.
I'll have a shareable link. So I made this. It will be easy to like implement, right? Even without. I thought at first to make a slide presentation, but a Notion one is better to actually implement. So I was like, okay, let's give a Notion itself. Where is this? Okay, where did I actually make this? Just one second. Yeah, here it is. So this is the template file. You can take any of this thing and start building. These are the content systems. And these are the tools you need. These are consistency. So like if you want to decide to post every day, you post every day. That's actually like you build a habit of posting and it will get you like, okay, I can post this, I can post that and all these things. And also you can actually schedule your post, like let's say 2 days before, 3 days before, or a week before and measure it, right? And just one thing, when you schedule, don't leave it. When you are scheduling, right, you need to take like more care about like, okay, this is good, this is bad. And you need to engage with a lot of people. That's how you build your tribe in LinkedIn. That's how you build your followers. So engaging is super, super important. The best tip to engage before your post goes live, engage like at 20 minutes. After your post goes live, engage at 20 minutes. So that's like 40 minutes a day that you will be spending in your LinkedIn. Why I'm saying this? Because before, if you interact with someone, they will get the notification that, okay, this person interacted with me, and they actually reply you or something. When your post goes live, they will get the notification that, hey, this guy is actually posted. So they will interact with you. So the main thing is like LinkedIn posting, like like intimidating those people, like reminding those people, hey, this is their kind of. So that is the thing. And also when you, after like a 1 month or something, you increase on the quality of your post. At the start, you will decrease, like you feel what you post, then you'll get a hang of like what is working, because you already have a calendar, right? You're posting each and every day. Let's say for 30 days, 5 days a week, those are 20 posts that you did. So you will be like, okay, this post did well, this did well. So this might be like, okay, the tone is good, this is good. And you'll also engage with a lot of people whose posts are good. So you'll learn each thing from every day, and your post will become lot more better, like after 1 month or something. So these are the, yeah, I said like the basic mistakes. Don't post and ghost. See thumbnails 20 minutes before, 20 minutes this thing, and 20 minutes after. And some things are like, after when you post, don't edit it like don't edit it like what do you call, immediately. Take your time to edit the post. Like what happens is, when you edit the post immediately, LinkedIn will lower your reach. Don't give like the links in the post itself, give it in the comments in general. And don't talk about, let's say you're selling a product, don't talk about it every day. Talk about you. It's about you. It's not about your product. It's about how you are being a human and showing yourself out there. And in the meantime, telling what you're learning every day. So be the human, and you will be like respected a lot in LinkedIn. So yeah, write for humans, don't write for algorithms. So like think once, okay, if this helped my previous self like a 1 year or 6 months back, if it is good, then post it. If it is not, try to make it helpful for them. Like there is this thing in writing, right? If you want to write for someone, the best person you can write for is your previous 6 months self or 1 year self. So you actually know what you have gone through this 1 year, only you know. And for the persons who are still there right now, you are the best person to guide. There is no other person who is greater than you to guide them. So all the degrees, all the things actually vanishes when you think like this, and you actually like get more and more into creativity and more into writing, and that will be super genuine, right? After you have writing, you can start editing. Like once you have in the pieces I have shown you, right? Once you started completely writing, keep it aside. Let's say you write 4 or 5 things at a time, and after leave it for 1 or 2 hours, then come back. What happens is, in your brain, there is this thing called as procrastination, right? Precrastination and procrastination. So if you procrastinate, means doing the work super early, doing the work procrastinate is super late. So if you do in between, what happens is your brain actually thinks better and gives you better input. So write something, leave it, keep it as draft, let your brain do the thinking in subconsciously. You don't need to do it yourself. And let's say 2 to 3 hours after, then again come to the table, write it down. You'll get much better edit and much better thoughts in it. So that is the best thing you can do. So writing. So yeah.
One thing only, because the session has already been going on for 1 hour.
Yeah.
If anyone in the meeting needs to go, or they want to rest or something, then feel free to go, because the meeting was supposed to be 1 hour. So don't force yourself to stay. If you have other things to do, we'll send you the recording and the files. And yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
How much longer is the Notion?
Faster. It's like another 20 minutes or something like that. So the color psychology is all that discussed. So it's been a bit long, but yeah. So yeah. And also at the starting first month, don't focus on the people, like these many things I need to get, these many engagement I need to get. Focus on like getting the habit of posting in LinkedIn. So that will actually get you a super long way, telling your story, right? So yeah, this is the first 90 days. I have given another swipe file. What this swipe file is like, it goes through all the best creators in the space, from the Twitters and everything. And it has like all the, let's say if you want to like post something that is super good, you can want to take the template, go to here, select the people who you wanted there, and directly take inspiration from one of the posts and prepare your own. So it's the second easiest way. And start like once you got it right, once you like take from one thing from everyone, you will have your own style of telling. You will have your own style of writing, telling, and all these things. So be there, right? And use emojis, make it fun people for people to read. So yeah, that is the thing. And when you're choosing your colors, let's say I choose like yellow for my background and blue. I choose two colors, yellow and blue. So why yellow? It's like enthusiasm, friendliness. And the second thing, it actually attracts the eye. So it has like some higher wavelengths. So easily it will attract it. So blue is for like trust and yellow is for like attracting people. So that is why I took two colors for my background and my banner and everything. So you can also choose from this emotional wheel what kind of thing you want to like introduce in your audience. Let's say if you are a brand that want to make excitement, so you can choose for red. If you want to, food companies generally go for orange or red, because those colors like they will give you the side of like see, target is red because it want to give you the thing of like the time is slow, so that you want to be have. So you will have all the resources in the Notion and see from the emotional wheel what kind of brand you want to build, and you can build it here itself. Like take any color that you want from here, what kind of, even see like excitement, desire, passion, even the tone also you can take it from here itself, right? So I have, that's why I completely added this color sheet, so you don't get like, okay, like get away through, and you can like play it in Canva itself. There is color records. So yeah, so I use it here. See, I use it yellow and blue. So these two things are the main thing here. And this is a formula I copied from someone. It's like the conversion is equal to 4 into M, the motivation of what people sees and how much of clarity you are writing with. And is there any incentives for following you? And is there any friction? Let's say you're asking more details or you are asking them to do so many things. Is there friction? Minus the friction. And are the people any other people feeling any anxiety like interacting with your content? So if you remove the friction and anxiety and increase the remaining things, you'll have like much better conversation rate. So what core topic you need to have? Okay, you said funny, you said like amazing things. Okay, you do all this stuff, but I don't know what to talk about. So what are the things is like, there are like 4 things. One is top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, and stories. Stories are your personal things. Whatever you learned in your life, your school, your parents, so whatever the struggles you face, the difficulties you face, all these things, your personal experiences comes in stories. And the second thing, the remaining tofu, mofu, wofu, those comes in the part of like, who are your target audience? Let's say you want to sell posters of to people who are interested in Marvel, right? So you don't directly say like, hey, these are my posters in Marvel, buy it. No one will buy it. So what you want to do, you want to tell stories about Marvel. So that is at the top of the funnel. What if Iron Man and Captain America fight and no one died? What would be the universe of Marvel? So if you write a theory like that in a story form, people will love to read it. So when they're down, you'll be coming like, okay, what if there is a t-shirt before that? So you build up the story in the tofu mofu in the funnel itself. So that is how these 4 content pillars you should have. Whatever the content you write, if you're writing something personal about, it's like stories. And if you are gaining the top person, it's like tofu. It's a simple one, top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. Bottom of the funnel is where is the target you want to get. Let's say they want to buy, like sign up to your newsletter, they want to buy your services, anything of any sorts of like that, or they want to download an app. Those comes under bottom of the funnel, right? And repurposing. Repurposing is like, many of the times your content is not seen by majority of the people. So when you repurpose it, it's the best thing you can do ever. So like repurpose it in a new way, repurpose it in a better way. So all these things, it looks super grateful. So this is the guy called as Justin Welch. He's #1 in LinkedIn. See what he wrote. 75% of the followers didn't say it. 80% of the follower won't remember it. 100% of new follower doesn't saw it. So repurpose it. Who cares? So if something works well, try to repurpose it. Right? How to repurpose? Take these things, very successful posts, underperforming posts, and reoccurring posts. Like you can go to the above that, you will see all the content, your content in a right side platform. You can see everything. I can't be able to open it. I don't know why, but I hope I can show you that. You can see all the different things directly there itself. Hope I can show you above that. I don't know, the app has upgraded or something. Come on. I want you now. I can't be able to do anything. Web3 vibes here. So from there, you will like after like a month or 2 or 3, you post it, you can repurpose your content in LinkedIn. So that will give you like more and more reach. So your best content will always be there sometime itself, right? And find your LinkedIn gangs. The said, right? You interact with a lot of people each and every day. So you will find your gang. They're like, okay, even if you don't post one day, people will be like, hey, you didn't post this day, what happened? So build a gang that actually gives you a lot of energy every day. Like, okay, you build communities of yourself in LinkedIn because people are there. And the second thing is what I suggest, if you're posting something, DM like 3 to 4 people each and every day. DM them like how, like if they want to, if you want to learn something from them, DM them like, hey, this is this, I'm doing this. I find your work interesting or something like that. Start a conversation with 2 to 3 people every day. And weekly once get on a call with someone. So when this happens, let's say for 2 to 3 months, you will create your own tribe of people. So that happens, you can start your own communities. Your name will be grown a lot, right? And this is the last poem. Like, what are the checklist kind of, like, don't chase virality, like start today itself. So these are the things you can always use them as hooks of your post if you want. And this is a case study of a person. So yeah, that is all I want to share. Yeah, I finished it early, but I thought it takes till 7:30 or something, but yeah.
No problem. It's fine. You only did 10 minutes extra, so
Yeah.
that's okay. If you have some extra time left, there's some people in the Zoom
definitely.
meeting that want a small feedback on their LinkedIn profile.
Okay, yeah, sure, definitely. Let me stop the recording. Is the recording on?
You can continue the recording because feedback on the LinkedIn profiles is something everyone can learn from.
No, I can't see the recording option.
Oh, you just press where you press record, then you press that again, and then it stops.
No. I think I muted once. I think, okay, I can see it. Yes. Recording this. Yeah, should we start with the profiles in general? How
These
about
are the 4 profiles people send. If there's anyone else interested for the profile to be checked, then send it in the chat. But I have these 4 until now.
How to repurpose from Twitter? There is an extension called as Taplio carousels. So if you have a thread or LinkedIn post, you can paste the link of Taplio there itself, and it will convert into a carousel post or like a like some PDF, whatever format you want. So you can repurpose there from Twitter itself. And cold DMs, you see the person. When you see the person, see their recent posts, who they are like tagging with, who they're interacting with. If they are actually like not like if they're keeping content, first before giving a DM, 4 to 5 posts, comment on them, then give a DM, then like continue the conversation. DM can be like, hey, I agree with your post. Let's say they posted this and this is my feedback on it. Would love to see your content on my profile. Would love to have your views. So this actually creates like a constructive criticism and like constructive this thing. So they actually get better, right? So yeah. So let's go with this thing, right? So, and let me share you my profile, my LinkedIn profile. I'm forgetting. You guys have my LinkedIn profile right now? Or you guys don't?
I sent the links of the profiles in the chat.
Yeah. I can't actually open the links. That is the problem.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Because
open.
I'll send them to you on WhatsApp then.
Yeah. Let me share my profile also, so you can have like a look on it. I shared my link in chat. I should take like more RAM stuff. So let's go first with Soham. Oh. This page does not exist. What's happening? Yeah, program Soham.
Also share screen while you're giving feedback.
Okay, I'm not.
Actually, my URL is programmer Soham, so that is the wrong URL. You
Yeah.
can you scroll up in the chat? I will send it again.
Yeah, send it right now again also. Can you send it again? Let's move with other profile until you send this.
Okay.
In my screen. Okay, I'm not sharing the screen, right? Okay, let me share it again. Yeah. I shared the screen. Let's go with the second profile first. Christabel. Yep, Christabel, right? So you delegate a water, nature, conservationist, data analyst, sports creator. That's amazing. So creator mode is already on. The thing is like here you have a picture in the background, which can be improved here because it doesn't say what you do. And the headshot, your face is a bit cut. So if it will be super good if you have like the headshot directly zoom in or zoom out in a perfect angle where people can see you. The smiling is good. Let's say a bit sideways, and if you change the background color, if you want any color, that would be also good. And the banner, change it to what you do, and you delegate water, nature, conservationists. So that is good. And you can also add more characters because LinkedIn has more limit of characters. You can explain like what nature and conservation that you did, like water, natural conversation helped with this, or I bring this change, or I worked with this, or I helped this. So sports creator, create okay data analyst for these. Just give a reason of because I'm a water nature conversationalist because I did this. These are the things I have worked on, right? And talks about these things is good. Contact info is good. She gave an Instagram. You can actually, if you want to the people to go to your Instagram, or like if you follow a account, make it that people want to go learn more about water natural conversation, or learn more about a conversation in the space, or learn more about data analytics. Whatever you do in the LinkedIn, make it like sound like they already have it and they will go to your LinkedIn. So follow message, right? Providing which service is providing. This is a featured section. You can say like what are the achievements you can have directly here. If you want, you can add a link. If you provide some services directly in the link here, book a call here. So reminding things. This is good. Work about section, it's only a very bit less. Worked about this thing. So write more about the interesting points that you have. Like each plant is there, right? So is it super things, better things that you can say about yourself, right? Those things. Experience also, you can add like what are the skills more needed, add your stories, and ask testimonials from your people who you can get. So that will be like super good. And you can start your content buckets as like data analysis as a bucket, or nature as a bucket, talking about the importance as a bucket, tofu, mofu, bofu. So these things. Next, we'll go to Vinny. Vinny is like epic level creator. Is she out already?
Yeah, she was here 5 minutes ago, but I think she left.
Should we wait for her and go with other profile?
Yeah.
Let's go with Shashank. Shashank is here.
No, he had to leave as well.
Okay.
And Christabel, if you have anything else to add, then you can open your microphone.
In general, the background is a bit low. Like you need to increase this thing. There is no other things. Building planet genus. Why you're building planet genus? How many people are there in planet genus? What planet genus does? More, there is no featured section. The creator mode should be on, and the experience should be better. About section is there is no about section also. So all the basic things need to be done, and the content should be better. So yeah, let's go to Soham profile right now. I can't see Soham's profile.
I have sent it in the chat.
Yeah, I can see it right now.
Oh.
Okay, you're a Devrel. That's awesome, bro. Where are you, Devrel?
I was at Devrel and I left, so I am looking for more Devrel gigs now.
Okay.
I was several at Invite Labs, and probably I'll be looking for something in Web3.
Okay, got it. Then like write more about the Web3 stuff here, right? So software developer in Web3 or like whatever DevRel, what you did. These things it can be open, DMs open. You don't need to mention DMs are open. You should like ask them to like this thing. In back also, like change this thing. It's not saying what you actually do, right? It's just this is the programming languages. So what you do is like create a background profile of like how you can show your expertise, like what you worked on, what you want to work on. So what are the changes that you bring as a software developer? What, how can you help other companies in general? So all these things, add on this thing and get the creator mode on. I think it's off right now. Change this link. Okay, work with me or
I
something.
have the creator mode activated actually.
Okay, then okay, it's memes, open source, programming, productivity. Okay, I just see these things. Yeah, and featured section. Okay, you'll be speaking. If you are looking for jobs, right? Give a link of directly a call with you. You can actually use the feature directly here, and where you can they can get a call with you, right? So that you can do. These are good. Blogs are good. You can also do like something that write a post of your experiences. So what are the achievements in general, and you can keep it as a post in featured section. So three things: one for like them meeting you, you giving a freebie, and third thing, you showing your expertise. So these are the three things that main read it. Reposted this. These are actually good experience. It's all about the see this thing. It's not like someone like you wrote it, right? Okay, you are experienced. You're not telling a story. Tell your story. How you are
Actually, it was generated by LinkedIn itself.
okay, yeah, then change it then. Like tell a story like how you want to be perceived. Low, let's say how you actually helped people. Tell a story. Okay, I helped in this way. I can help you in this way if you're looking for this. So DevRel's Web3. So what other things you achieved? Tell it as a story here. Node.js developer, this thing, these things. In the experience also remote, what you actually worked on. Let's say Node.js developer, these technologies. In the description, tell what you actually worked on. Like what are the roles you have taken and all these things, right? And yeah, I also done this. Take people's testimonials. That actually helps you a lot. Add the testimonials here, ask them to give testimonials in LinkedIn. Ask them endorsements and everything. So that would be good.
Thank you very much.
Sure, bro. And anyone here we should like elite everyone who is the new global creators community can join here. Okay.
Do you want to look at my?
Yeah. So everyone's is done right now in the meet or
Did you check Savan?
Shravan? No, I think I don't have the link.
I sent it on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yeah. Oh, and Christabel has a question. She's raising her hand.
Yeah. Ask the questions. Can you send in the Zoom chat itself? I can't able to find WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Roy is logging out. Oh,
What's your question, Christabel? I see you're raising your hand. Oh, we cannot hear you. I see your microphone is on, but we cannot hear anything.
Yeah. So Shravan, the picture, let's review the Shravan, this thing. So there is no background banner. So you should like get the background banner done. And secondly, the picture is like you seeing downwards. So it should be like you seeing forward. If it's possible, smiling, because no one knows that it's you in the real world person also. It's like you're not paying attention to them. So that's how a person feels. So change this picture and whatever you do, like technologist at Infosys. So what you do in general, how you actually give your work. So all these things on the creator mode, you can talk about like 5 or 6 topics, like what in tech you will be talking about, what the topics you'll be generally talking, self-motivated with 8 years of engineering. So about section, it should be improved a lot. Tell a story about like how you started, who at the starting, tell people about who you are helping and why is the reason you are helping them. So what is your purpose? So after that, go into the deeper levels. So then you can get into the about section. In experience, write completely in the experience section, like how you help like Infosys and all these things, like all this stuff. And skills and endorsements are there. Okay, testimonials are also there. Good. You can start with posting in general after getting on the creator mode topics and all. You'll have like a better approach. Like, yeah. This is my profile. Okay, Ellie. Yes. Let me see your profile. Politics.
I'm a newbie.
It's completely okay. The picture is good, but also say that you're protecting nature. So, like, say something that why someone should look at your profile. It's like, okay, many people think you just keep it just for background. So, you can have a tagline of like saving nature every day. So all these things you can actually add it in the background, like change the banner. You can like see your colors. Majorly, I think your colors will be blue and green because it's water and nature, right? So those will be the best apt colors if you want. And the profile picture is a bit good. If you want, you can remove the background or like have like a straight picture or something. But this is also works. It's like a professional picture. And you can on the creator mode, you can give your website link or Instagram link, whatever you want. And this is good. Increase these things. You can actually say whatever you want in the starting thing. Have like a LinkedIn video, record something, what you're actually doing, political sciences and all these things. So after that, I'm about green politics. Tell your complete story, like write the script of your life and keep it here, starting, ending, helping part. So it will be amazing then. The youth ambassador, what you do as youth ambassador, those stuff, everything. And education is good, volunteer. The certificates allow it. And okay, NAS has like going green certificate. I don't know that. So
Yes, I do.
Okay, I want to do that then. So these are also super good endorsements. Ask people to endorse and ask people to give testimonials and start with your content buckets in general. Start. That will be my starting suggestions. When you go on, we'll get like more and more from it. Right?
I have 0 posts on LinkedIn.